For starters, you'll need a pack of nails from the dollar store, $1.25 store, and you'll need some super glue, also from the $1.25 store. Super glue gel, make sure it's gel super glue, not that watery stuff. The gel just has a better adhesive and it works better in my experience. So once I've gotten my nails in my super glue, I just kind of put them to the side, but you are going to need something sharp. I usually like to use a pen, nothing too sharp, just kind of dull, because you're gonna need to poke a hole to open up the super glue. So what you see me doing right now is I'm looking at the nails and I'm going to be sizing them. So I'm just trying them on my finger and, seeing which ones fit, which ones not to use, which ones to use. In this pack, there was only, I believe, like 6 pairs, so I only had 2 extra nails at the end of the day. But either way, it's still good to check, because they have 2 thumb sizes. One's really big, one's normal, so it's always good to check. And then I organize myself, I get it lined up. I use my pen just to poke a hole inside the super glue, so that way I can, just kind of get started right away now that I've organized everything. And now, for some reason, I don't even know, taking so long to just tighten this cap on the super glue, which is so unnecessary. But now that I've tightened it, I can now start putting on my nails. So what I like to do is push my nails down as I'm putting each one on, and then at the very end just do a final push for every single one of them, just to make sure that it's nice and secure. So this is how the nails look when they're plain. I don't have the gems and the stones on this day. I ended up getting them the next day. So what I'm going to do now is wash my hands so they can be free of super glue. Then I'm going to start moisturizing. What you'll need for this part is a nail file, an oil of your choice. I chose vitamin E oil, also from the dollar store, and a lotion of your choice. I got my gingham lotion from Bath & Body Works. So I immediately start filing the tips of the nails because these tips are very jagged and, or I shouldn't say jagged, they were sharp. You know how they have the little sharp tips at the end that can cut you and scratch you? So I just file off the ends so that they can be nice and smooth so they don't scratch me. This also creates a more natural looking nail because regular nails don't have jagged edges. Although I've heard vitamin E oil can help you have smoother, softer skin, there is no particular reason why I chose this oil. It was just the only oil that I had at the time. That was within arm's reach, so I just got that oil. But you can use any oil you want. The whole point of the oil, you can see that I'm kind of scrubbing as well. I'm also scraping off any dried off super glue pieces that I might have felt that weren't taken off by the soap. Now I'm just using my lotion. We all know about lotion, so I don't really have to explain much. But I will say this lotion, it's the gingham lotion from Bath & Body Works. Smells so good. Oh my gosh, girl. And I don't know how or why, but when you use oil and lotion on these fake nails, it smooths out any of the the scruffy pieces. It makes your hands look really, really, really nice. I don't know how. It's fake nails, but it makes your hands look really nice. Look at that. Look at that. You can't even see any of the glue pieces or anything. That's crazy. Now it is the next day, which means time to start bedazzling. What I call this bedazzling? Jeweling? No, not jeweling. Not jeweling. But anyway, I found these little rhinestones at the dollar store. And so, see, those 2 packs are individual rhinestones. But then I saw these ones, which aren't individual. They're in like already in patterns. They had the zigzag, and then they have this one, and look at that. See how it's already curved? I was like, oh my gosh, I can make my work easier by just cutting out the curves and putting the curves on my cuticle. Instead of trying to put each stone individually, just cut out the little curvatures. I thought I was such a genius when I came up with that. I really thought I was like, oh my gosh. You know that Tiffany Pollard thing where she's like, my mind? That's how I felt. I was like, oh my gosh, this will be so easy. I was wrong, of course, but still. So here I'm just kind of testing to make sure that my theory is correct and that it will fit on my cuticle, and it does. So this is me just cutting out the little pieces. And there you go. That's how it should look when you cut it all out. And see, I'm gonna lay it on my cuticle right now so you guys can see. See, it's like a, oh, hold on, you can't see it. See, it's like a perfect fit. It's like a perfect fit, oh my gosh. What? Instead of putting it on individually, yeah, sign me up. Sign me all the way up, please. So that's what I ended up doing. And now here you see me trying to cut it more exact so you don't see a lot of the sticky paper pieces, because what I have are safety scissors, so those aren't the sharpest scissors in the world, so I had to just do a couple finishing touches, but that's how it should look. Okay, at this point I've cut them all out, and it took forever. Trying to cut with acrylic nails is not easy. I said acrylic. With press-on nails is not easy, but anyway. So all I do is put a little bit of super glue on the cuticle area, not on my actual cuticle, but like the cuticle part of the press-on nail. Just a little bit, not too much. You don't want it overflowing, or else it'll look really sloppy. Then I had to bust out the tweezers because these nails were trying to hinder me. But anyway, I got them on there, and once you glue it right there on the cuticle part of your nail, that's how it should look. Isn't that so cute? It looks so adorable. So I just did that for the whole hand. So I finished that hand and it was way harder than I expected, so I'm doing the other hand off camera. And we're back. Okay, great. So I've done the other hand and I put the pearls on one of my hands as well, but now I'm going to show you guys how I put the pearls on my other hand, which is my right hand. Yes, I'm using my left hand right now to put pearls on my right. And honestly, I fast forwarded through this because it's just me struggling. Like, see how many times I go off camera? Because the pearls kept like falling off, and then they would stick to my finger, but they wouldn't stick to my nail, and it was just so hard. Like doing this with acrylic nails already on. I keep calling them acrylics. Anyway, we finally got them on, but what is that I feel? Super glue, so now we gotta wash and moisturize. Of course, the good old lotion, vitamin E oil combo. Back again, because they need to be. Anyway, so this is me once again, just moisturizing. You should always moisturize. That makes your hands look prettier. It also makes your hands stay looking, I don't know, younger maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying anything at this particular point, at this particular juncture. Then my lotion, as per usual. I don't just rub them in my hands, also rub them into my nails. I don't know why, it just feels like it helps. And then that's it. Those are the nails. I think I'm gonna call these back it up nails. You know, don't get too close because they might be a little messy. Like, they're nice and all, but back it up, back it up, back it up. You know, stay over there, back it up, back it up, back it up. You guys like my little hand motions. But honestly, I think they're cute. I'm not 1000% satisfied, I will say that. There's a lot that I would change, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But for now, let's look at some glamour shots. Okay, so the nails lasted me 1 week, which I was really surprised about because I am someone who uses my hands a lot, which if you're gonna have Material Girl nails, and they're not acrylic, they're press-on nails, please don't do this on a week where you have a lot of handiwork. I was doing so much work around the house, I was cleaning, I ended up doing my hair as well, I had to like scrub and I was using my nails. Oh my gosh, I was surprised that these survived the week. But they did, they lasted me a week, and I bet they could have lasted me longer if I had timed it and worn my nails during a time when I wasn't gonna do a lot of handiwork. So I would say that these were a success. I had a lot of fun with them. If you guys see my videos, I have videos where I'm wearing the nails. You can see I have a lot of fun. I like to gesture a lot when I have them on. They were great to have. They're really fun. I would just have planned it better. So it could have been during like a week or 2 weeks where I wasn't working. Besides that though, I think what I would change is, in terms of like cutting out the gems, I would definitely get an X-Acto knife and like make sure it's just a bit smoother, because what was happening when I was washing my hair, and I think you guys will see it in a video, in one of my videos that I do for my no heat blowout, like the tags, because I didn't really cut it exactly, I had to use some safety scissors, like the edges of the plastic were getting caught in my hair when I was trying to wash my hair, and so it would snag. It was the worst. It slowed me down so much because my wash days are normally really fast. It slowed me down so much, and so that was irritating. So I would just get an X-Acto knife so I can cut out the gems a bit more accurately. And then I think the X-Acto knife would really be the biggest change that I've got for that. Get the X-Acto knife. Oh, I would put the gems on before putting my nails on. It was so stupid of me to put the gems on after. I was just excited to get the nails on. So I put the gems on after I had the nails on for a day, and it was just like, next time I'm gonna make sure I decorate the whole nail, make sure everything's finished, and then put them on my nails. And then I was also looking, I was on Twitter, just like, you know, scrolling, whatever, minding my business. And I saw someone say that like you should cure them with gel nail glue, that it's stronger. So I might do that, but that kind of seems like a lot of work. That kind of defeats the purpose of it being like cheap and easy. So overall, I think this is a win. I think my nails look really pretty. I would say that if you're not used to really long nails, like me, I wasn't used to very, very long nails, it takes a minute to get used to. Your dexterity is definitely lowered because you're not used to it. But once you do get used to it, they are so pretty. They're a statement, and they're cheap and easy. So like maybe you just want something really quick before you go and get your real set done. It was fun, and it was only, girl, it was only $3, $3.75, whatever. It was like less than $4. That's pretty cool. So I'm glad I did it, and I am gonna do more tutorials for more nail designs, you know, not that anyone's asking, but just because I had fun doing it. And so stay tuned. If you liked this video and you want to see more videos like it, please give me a like and a subscribe, okay? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!